How's it going on, guys? Welcome to the post-market analysis. Like I mentioned, we wanted to see the pullback today to then see a push higher on the ES, the Nasdaq, and the Dow Jones, and that's exactly what we got here. We seen um the inversion fair value gap we talked about on the Dow Jones. We see that be respected to then see that push higher, and the targeting was the prior day's high. Same thing with the NASDAQ and the ES today. So, the analysis that we gave out today for higher prices, it came to be true. And overall, yeah, today gave a really good opportunity across all three markets. And it is unfortunate that we did not get to be a part of this move because price action just went higher and higher and higher and higher, and it did not pull back. Um, or if it did pull back, it wasn't sufficient enough for me to get into a trade. So as it went higher and higher and higher, I kind of just had to watch it and miss out on this move, which is unfortunate. It is unfortunate because this was a great move today, but we just had to stick to our plan. We had to stick to our plan. We had to stick to our analysis, and it just is what it is. Um, to start off, we had an opportunity this morning. As you can see, the Dow Jones broke above that bearish fair value gap here, broke structure to the upside here, and we're anticipating higher prices on the Dow Jones back up into this order block, and eventually back up into this high. And we put a fair value gap over this fair value gap, and we had a limit order for the 25% level because 25% level is my sweet spot, and price unfortunately missed it by 2 ticks. And after that, it kind of just, yeah, it kind of just farted for 10 to 1 R. So, I, it happens, guys. It happens. Like I guess I should have, you know, should have, would have, could have put my limit order at the opening of the fair value gap, and because at the end of the day it would have been a solid risk to reward ratio. Yeah, I should have just put it at the opening because either way, whether I put it at the opening or the 25% level, it would have been a solid risk to reward ratio. So instead of trying to be precise, I should have just taken the easy, I'm gonna get filled entry, and that was my biggest mistake today. Is I try to be precise, trying to get the right targeting. I try to get in at the perfect area, the 25% level, and I ended up not getting in at all. And after price left, it kind of just left. It just left, and by 12 o'clock, I stopped trading, and it just gave one final pullback for a push higher, and I missed the entire move today. And even though I missed the entire move today, I followed my plan. I mean, I didn't chase price. I didn't get FOMO. I didn't wanna, you know, chase it. If you chase price today and you just saw price go higher, you would have made money today. You would have made money if you simply would have chased price and seen it going higher. But in the long term, if you continue chasing price, if you continue seeing market go higher and just chase it, you're guaranteed to lose in the long term. Like you're just guaranteed to lose. And even though I didn't chase price today and I allowed it to go higher without me, I followed my plan. I I wanted to see a pullback multiple times into this M15 fair value gap, potentially down into this M15 fair value gap as well, and it just never happened. I wanted to see a pullback multiple, even here when we got up to here, I wanted to see a pullback here to then see, like I literally had a limit order here and it never came. It never came. It just went higher. It just kept going. And I missed the entire move. And it's just like, even though I missed the move, I followed my plan. I, f- I, I followed my plan. You know, if you would have chased price today and made money, you made money, but you didn't follow your plan. You got FOMO and you chased price. And in the long run, if I just continue to follow my plan and trade how I'm trading, I will be, I'm successful in the long run compared to the guy that would have chased today. You know, if he chased today, most likely he's gonna chase tomorrow and chase the next day and chase the next day, and in the long run, he's gonna lose. So I try not to see it as like, oh, I missed an opportunity today or I missed price action today, and see it as I followed my plan and in the long run, I am successful. You know, in the long run, I continue following my plan, I am successful. Yeah, I missed out on an opportunity today. I missed out. Like, that's all I could say. I missed out on an opportunity today. And that's being honest. But at the end of the day, I followed my plan. I followed my rule book. I did what I was supposed to do today. And I can't be, annoyed at that because I did what I was supposed to. And compared to if I would have just chased price action today. But yeah, I mean today was a trending day, which I do poorly during trending days, not necessarily in terms of performance, but in terms of just like I'd say I'm too disciplined as a trader. Like I have a specific way of trading to where it's like it has to do this, like price has to come to me. I'm not gonna chase price action. It has to come to me. And during trending days, it's like it just goes higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. It just doesn't pull back. Like price never comes to you. You have to, like on days like these, you literally have to like chase price. And my way of trading doesn't allow me to chase price. So every single time that there's a trending day, um, I I most of the time miss the move because yeah, I just miss the move because I'm just not permitting myself to chasing this. Like I'm not gonna chase this, man. I'm not gonna chase it. And even if it still goes higher here, I'm still not gonna chase it because it's just not my way of trading. Like I don't trade like that. Like I'm not gonna chase price because it's going higher, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not a pain point to see your analysis, your thought process. Like I said, it was gonna go higher and take out these highs and push out. Like I said everything that was gonna happen today, and everything that I said that was gonna happen today happened. It happened. Everything that I said that was gonna happen today happened, and I didn't get in on any of it. And I can't sit here and say that that is not annoying or that is not a pain point. Like I can't sit here and say that that is not something that's just like you know but at the end of the day, it's like I just followed my rule book. I followed my rules. I did what I was supposed to, and there's nothing I can change. There is nothing I can change. And we talked about this too. On the EU here on the forex pairs. Yeah, EU here came down and tapped into this order block, which we did talk about, and we wanted to see how did EU react at this order block, and it did give a bullish rejection here at 10 o'clock. And following that bullish rejection, we seen that push higher. And EU is continuing to push higher here into the PM session, and the dollar is continuing to fail. The dollar did take out the prior day's high before then overall giving that reversal. So um yeah, so that's today's post market analysis. Yeah, I can't sit here and say that I'm not annoyed that I missed my limit order by 2 ticks on the Dow Jones, which 2 ticks is nothing on the Dow Jones. Like, I missed my limit order by 2 ticks, which put me in a position to where I just missed out on the entire move. I missed out on the entire move, and the only way that you can, you know, combat this is to just forget about it. It happened. You miss out on moves. Your price misses your limit order by 1 tick, 2 ticks, and you miss out on, a big move which you could have capitalized on. Like, it happens. But the moment that you allow yourself to chase price action and chase after it, like if I would have chased after this, after missing my limit order, I would have like chased after this, I would have won. But that builds a bad habit. That builds a bad habit. And even though I would have won, that's a bad habit that I just, you know, put myself in. And, maybe next day, same thing would have happened. I would have chased it and I would have lost, and now the loss that I took yesterday was a bad habit that was built in today. So, um, obviously today wasn't perfect. Today wasn't perfect. We started off very rough on the ES. Um, and then once it just started moving, it just kept moving. It just kept moving. Once it started moving, it just kept moving and moving and moving and moving, and we weren't able to get any of it. We weren't able to get any of it, and it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate, but no, we didn't take a trade today. We didn't chase. We didn't try to, chase price action and get FOMO and try to get in. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss the move. Let me just get in. No, I put limit orders. I said, if price comes to me at this specific level, I will get into a trade. And price never came to me at that specific level, so I never got into a trade. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But if you did make money today, congratulations, and keep doing what you're doing. But unfortunately, no, we didn't make any money today, which is all right. We still have tomorrow. We have Wednesday. We have Thursday, and we have Friday. I won't be trained tomorrow because tomorrow is CPI. I won't be trained news. But I'll be trained Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So hopefully we can get an opportunity on those days to, end the week off with a bang. But so far, um, on a Monday, the week is, looking pretty solid um, to start the week. It's looking pretty solid to start the week. A lot better than, a lot better than last week where we kind of consolidated the entire week. This week's a lot cleaner. Um, it's it's a lot more sporadic. It's a lot of just big moves at random times, little to no pad pullbacks, very sporadic. But market changes. The best thing you can do is adapt. The best thing that you can do is adapt, and that's what we're doing, adapting. And here the market comes dropping. You know what I mean? So the people who would have chased and made money here, those same traders that are chasing, they would have lost because of that bad habit. You know what I mean? So no trades today. Um, the pre-market analysis came to fruition like we said it would. Like it not like it's been doing, and we're just gonna learn from this and come back the next time we trade stronger. A lot was learned today. Um, I'd probably say take more chances. If I had to learn something from today, I'd probably say take more chances. Um, we were waiting for those we had a lot of, I'd say, B opportunities today, which I didn't take. I didn't take those B opportunities because I wanted to wait for those A plus opportunities, but those A plus opportunities never came. So, I'd probably say take more chances of those B opportunities because you never know. Um, you just never know if they're gonna play out. Instead of waiting for those A plus opportunities, which you just know is gonna play out, take more chances on those B opportunities. So if I had to learn something today, that would be probably what I learned today. Yeah, and here comes the market just dumping. All the people who just chased prices higher here after missing out on the AM session move, they would have just got crapped on. You know, which is important to follow your plan, follow your trading rules, and don't allow FOMO, greed, fear to infiltrate your mind. Continue to follow your plan, continue to follow your playbook, your traded rules, and focus on execution. I missed out on a move today, but you know, I followed my plan, I followed my execution, and despite missing out on a move, I did what I was supposed to do, and I didn't allow, missed opportunities to, cause me to, stray away from the real opportunities in the marketplace, which is psychologically, the biggest opportunity that you can gain is a psychological opportunity, an opportunity to learn from it and grow from it, and, you know, taking a loss or missing out on a trade instead of feeling, emotional. Understand that you did what you did. You followed your plan, and as long as you can stick to that mechanical way of trading, of following your plan every single day, win loss, miss trade, missed opportunity, win loss, um, you will succeed in long term. That's gonna be it for today. I'm Markham.